Season 27 of The Voice is off to a hot start, but for the coaches, plenty of work still needs to be done. The blind auditions are currently underway, and there's only one thing on the minds of John Legend, Michael Bublé, Kelsey Ballerini, and Adam Levine: assemble the most talented team humanly possible. Spoiler alert, so far so good. There aren't many blind auditions remaining, which means the clock is ticking for the coaches to finalize their teams. It could be the difference between winning and losing the entire season. Fortunately, a new episode of The Voice is just around the corner. Mark your calendars and reserve your favorite spot on the couch, everybody. The fourth episode of Season 27 premieres on Monday, February 24 at 8/7C on NBC with an all-new episode of Blind Auditions. Viewers should fully expect jaw-dropping musical moments in the February 24 episode. Singers like Kona James have already proved that four-chair turns can happen when you least expect them. It's been a rollercoaster ride for every Season 27 coach. We're still reeling from Ballerini finally using her block in a cunning manner to keep Levine away from one of the most awe-inspiring singers of the competition. It was a wild moment that we're sure the country superstar will never stop smiling about. After all, it's rare that any coach gets one up on Levine. With one masterful performance of Miguel's Adorn, Bublé showed why an artist with his skill set will always be in very high demand. This February, which marks the beginning of Season 27 of The Voice, the excitement of the show will officially return in full force. Fans are getting ready for another season of the program, which promises to deliver outstanding performances, poignant moments, and strong competition. The show is known for its dramatic blind auditions and high-stakes battles throughout the season. Let's go into the specifics surrounding The Voice's forthcoming schedule, its return to the show this season, and all the ways that viewers can enjoy the show in February 2025. Those who are curious about when the next episode will air can find this information below. There is a new chapter in The Voice Season 27. The launch of the 27th season of The Voice took place on February 3, 2025, which marked the beginning of a brand new chapter for the popular entertainment competition series. The upcoming season is filled to the brim with excitement, as it will feature an all-star cast of coaches who have the ability to fascinate spectators in prior seasons. As the main coaches, Adam Levine, John Legend, Michael Bublé, and Kelsey Ballerini take the spotlight this time around. Each of them brings their own distinctive style and extensive musical knowledge to the show. Fans were excitedly anticipating the premiere of this season of The Voice, which promised to bring everything that spectators love: breathtaking vocal performances, moments that will warm their hearts, and of course, the infamous blind auditions, in which the coaches choose their teams. As the coaches battle not only for talent, but also for the opportunity to guide the next big star. The mood in the studio has never been more electric than it is right now. It is electric. It all starts with the blind auditions in the beginning. Blind auditions are the first and most thrilling round of the competition, and they are appropriate for individuals who are either new to The Voice or who require a refresher on the show. This is the stage where outstanding vocalists from all walks of life perform in front of the celebrity coaches in the hopes of being selected for one of their teams. What is the catch? It is only possible for the coaches to hear the voices of the candidates. They are unable to see them. The judges are able to make their selections only on the basis of talent, rather than taking into consideration factors such as looks or background. The blind auditions are a trademark component of The Voice because they not only highlight the undeveloped talent of the contestants, but they also highlight the dynamic personalities of the coaches as they battle to attract the most talented voices. Each competitor is hoping for a four-chair turn, which is the moment when all four coaches are so impressed with the performer that they want them to be a part of their team. The atmosphere in the studio is explosive. Given that the season has gotten off to such an exciting start, it is not surprising that fans are eagerly anticipating each new episode. The good news is that there will be a great deal more in the future. Dates and times for the upcoming episodes. The question that everyone is eager to know is, when will the next episode of The Voice air? If you have been following the debate, you should know that the blind auditions have been scheduled to continue until the month of February 2025. The next episode is scheduled to air on NBC on Monday, February 24, 2025 at 8 p.m. and 7 p.m. This episode, which is going to be titled The Blind Auditions, Part 4, will continue to showcase a number of exceptional contestants who are aiming to achieve a coveted seat on one of the coach teams. Due to the fact that the blind auditions are one of the most exciting rounds of the competition, fans should make sure to mark this date in their calendars and create reminders for it. In the following episode, there will be even more outstanding performances, in addition to some unexpected turns and twists. The contestants will not only be required to impress the judges with their vocal abilities, but also with their stage presence and distinctive styles. It is also important to remind viewers that The Voice is shown on Mondays and Tuesdays on a regular basis, and that each new episode takes them farther into the journey that the contestants are on. The episodes of Blind Auditions will continue until the middle of March 2025, after which the battles, knockouts, and finally, the live shows will take place. These live shows will be where the remaining contestants will compete for the title of The Voice Champion. Find out how to watch this season of The Voice. Whether you like to watch the episodes live or stream them on demand, there are a few different ways to check into the most recent episode of The Voice in February 2025. If you are wondering how to catch the episode, there are numerous methods to do so. One of the most common ways to watch The Voice is on NBC, which broadcasts the show live. Simply tune in on Monday or Tuesday evenings at 8/7 if you are physically located in the United States, or if you are in a region where NBC is broadcast. One of the most notable programs that the network has produced is The Voice, which has a long history of generating programming that is entertaining. As the battle heats up, you will have the opportunity to experience the thrill, witness the coaches' reactions in real time, and enjoy the ambience of the live studio during the competition. Peacock is the streaming site that you should use if you are unable to view episodes of The Voice live, or if you would rather watch episodes at your own convenience. Peacock, which is owned by NBC, gives users the ability to stream episodes of The Voice online, generally after they have been broadcast. If you are a fan living in the United States and you want to play back your favorite performances or catch up on any episodes that you may have missed, this is an excellent choice for you. The subscription plans offered by Peacock include both free and premium options. The premium tiers provide complete access to all episodes of The Voice, in addition to exclusive content, behind-the-scenes footage, and other features. The free plan only allows users to watch a limited number of shows, while the premium tiers give users access to much more. Because of the possibility of geographic limitations, if you are located outside of the United States, you might be required to use a virtual private network (VPN) in order to access content from NBC or Peacock. You may watch The Voice as it airs by connecting to a server in the United States, which is where these services are available, and using a virtual private network (VPN). Website and app of NBC. If you are looking for a quick way to watch The Voice, you can also check out the website or app of NBC. It is possible to stream episodes on your mobile device, such as a smartphone or tablet, through the app, and the website offers a comparable experience. This is an excellent choice for individuals who favor accessing content on their mobile devices or who do not wish to deal with cable subscriptions. During the blind auditions, what should you anticipate? By the time the blind auditions commence in February 2025, viewers can anticipate a great deal of unexpected information. The contenders are put under the nerve-wracking strain of performing for the coaches at this portion of the competition, which is one of the most stressful parts of the competition. A poignant story that strikes a chord with the audience or a jaw-dropping vocal performance that impresses the coaches are just two examples of the drama and emotion that are packed into these auditions. Each competitor is working with the goal of securing a spot on one of the teams that comprise the coaches. Because of this, the stakes are extremely high, and each performance has the potential to be the key that unlocks the door to their next big break. In light of the fact that Michael Bublé and Kelsey Ballerini have been brought on board as coaches for this season, the dynamic has been revitalized, and the distinctive musical backgrounds of these two individuals are certain to impart a new flavor to the show. Both Adam Levine and John Legend, who are both returning coaches, bring their years of experience and renowned musical careers to the table, which makes each blind audition an event that is both exciting and unpredictable. Remarks to conclude. It is impossible to deny that this season of The Voice is going to be one that will be remembered for a very long time. The next episode of The Voice will air on February 24, 2025. With a coaching panel comprised of all-stars, contestants who are exceptionally gifted, and a formula that never fails to offer excitement, The Voice continues to be one of the most successful competition shows. The blind auditions are the ideal place to begin, regardless of whether you have been a fan of the series for a long time or are just new to it. Be sure not to miss out on this opportunity. Mark your calendar, set your digital video recorder, or stream the episode on Peacock, and get ready for yet another season of The Voice that will be unforgettable. John Legend's oldest child makes a cameo in season 27. Earlier this season, eagle-eyed viewers may have spotted Legend and his eldest daughter, Luna, going head-to-head in air hockey in a sweet backstage moment. Luna is no stranger to The Voice set, having visited with her brother in seasons past. The show is an easy drive for a Los Angeles-based dad, which explains his kids popping up on camera now and again, who once summed it all up to Insider. "I also love that, I live here in Los Angeles, I have 4 kids," he explained. "It's nice to work at home, basically, and to be able to take my kids to school in the morning and then go to work."